Trouble on the tracks for the Green Line riders this morning after a train derailed near the Lechmere station.
And now the feds are coming in and they're investigating this one. We've got team coverage here, live coverage. NBC 10's Manoj Kwangwari with how you can get around all of this. But we begin with Alicia Palumbo standing by in Cambridge with what may have caused this. Alicia.
Well, Latoya, that cause remains under investigation this morning. As you can see, that Green Line train that derailed up there on the elevated track, it remains there as the National Transportation Safety Board has taken over this investigation. Before the NTSB stepped in, the MBTA said they preliminarily ruled out track structure as a cause for this derailment, believing it was caused by human error of the train operator. Now, this all happened during the Tuesday afternoon rush at about 5 p.m. as the train was going over the Red Bridge near the switch where the Union Square and Medford Tufts branches of the Green Line intersect.
While the train was traversing over that switch, the lead truck and the center truck of the leading Green Line trolley derailed. This resulted in some minor injuries to folks on board. 7 passengers were transported to the hospital with minor injuries. 50 people total were on board the train. The folks that were not transported were evacuated onto the right-of-way and were able to safely exit the train through an emergency exit.
It's unclear how long this derailed train will need to remain up there on the tracks for the NTSB to do its investigation. The T has vowed to support that investigation in any way that it can. We're live in Cambridge this morning. Alicia Palumbo, NBC 10 Boston.
Thank you, Alicia. All right, we continue our live team coverage with Manoj Kwangwari.
Manoj, how can riders get around this big mess today?
Well, we expect that riders will be back on shuttle buses this morning. Now, they're not here yet, but we expect the service to pick back up. And this is for the riders that use, or rather that need service from North Station to Union Square and Medford Tufts. Of course, back on the shuttle buses, you can imagine it's going to be a bit of a headache for some of these riders. In fact, it definitely caused some headaches last night. Many passengers saying they found the shuttles confusing or it took too long for the right one to arrive.
I had no idea it was derailed. I had to look it up on my phone and yeah, tried to find the bus stop. Was with some other girls. We also couldn't figure out where it was, so I ended up just having to call an Uber.
If we are kept in the dark, the operators are kept in the dark, then like how are we going to know what to do? Especially when both groups of people are giving different instructions.
If you use the Green Line from North Station to Union Square or Medford Tufts, you can use alternate bus routes such as the 86, 87, and 91 to get to the shuttles, or you can just use the Orange Line. For right now, though, we're live here in Cambridge. Manoj Kwangwari, NBC 10 Boston.